what is so different about dating me than a cis woman?
She sounds hideous.
Well, she's a guy, so...
Why are you gay?
Welcome back to If You Laugh, You're Conservative. Democrats telling people to attack and obstruct ICE agents for political gain.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Yes, my lord.
You're really wearing that in here? You know what that says to people, right?
Just trying to grab lunch, sir.
Yeah, well, some of us don't want to serve folks doing what you do.
Okay, can I just get the number 4 combo, please?
I know this is AI because ICE agent or not, nobody's refusing service to this woman.
So you already know that I'm a fat girl who loves to so come with me at Loaded Cafe. They started us off with some sweet bread and it was pretty good.
This is a man, by the way.
But then it was time for the Rosca de Reyes French toast, and all I have to say is that I'm so happy that I did not find a little toy baby in there.
Some people shouldn't have access to cameras. That's all I'm going to say. Oh. Now, yesterday, thousands of liberals walked out of schools, didn't shop, closed their businesses down, and it was like a fart in the wind.
We're in high school and we think you guys should stand up and walk out because it's just one day of no education over like a lifetime of freedom.
Why do they always look like this? Why? I saw a teacher post, all my kids did a walkout to the new Shake Shack near the school. If I'm a student and I can just walk out of school, of course I'm going to walk out of school. Are you nuts? I totally care about these social problems or whatever. I also hate math class, and I want to get something from Chick-fil-A.
Tell me a sound that's better than this.
Okay. Black Rifle has some good ads, okay? I'll give it to him.
Anybody else having Minneapolis fatigue?
Mm-hmm.
I am. Like, I'm so sick and tired of hearing about these rage-baiting leftist lunatics, you know, protesting or, you know, attacking ICE agents and doing this, like, I'm going to keep my words and what I would love to see happen to myself, but I'm freaking over it, y'all. Am I the only one, or are there more of us? Just curious.
There are more of us.
Trump 2028.
Manila sister. Here's a good analogy. If you go up to a wasp's nest and you kick it, you're eventually going to get stung. And these lefties are kicking the nest. They're poking the bear. And they're expecting nothing to happen when babies become besties midair. Hey, you look like me, Baldy. Zoran Mondani lying through his teeth.
Dr. Mayor, in light of recent events, there have been renewed calls from prominent Democrats to abolish ICE. I want to know where you come down on abolishing ICE and if you believe that ICE has any legitimate law enforcement role.
You know, I am in support of abolishing ICE, and I'll tell you why. Because what we see is an entity that has no interest in fulfilling its stated reason to exist. We're seeing a government agency that is supposed to be enforcing some kind of immigration law, but instead what it's doing is terrorizing people, no matter their immigration status, no matter the facts of the law, no matter the facts of the case.
He's full of crap. ICE is doing exactly what their mission statement is. If you go to their website, I'm reading it directly from their website, and I quote, mission: protect America through criminal investigations and enforcing immigration laws to preserve national security and public safety. That is exactly what ICE is doing. 70% of people ICE is arresting in Minnesota have criminal records. 70%. Sorry, let me correct that. 70% have violent criminal records.
There's 49 other states where ICE operations are going on the daily. But it's only in Minnesota where we're having this mass chaos. Only where Somali fraud has been exposed. Tim Walz has been exposed. Ilhan Omar has been exposed. Typical day in the military.
Yeah! Everybody, get him out of there! Yeah. Push him back! Oh, look at on video, sir! Oh, shit!
the strong, the proud, the brave?
You wanted a harder kick challenge, so I turned it up a notch. Good luck with this one.
You're gonna start close to something solid and slide your side kick up into full extension.
I'm gonna need more than luck to pull that off, honey.
Rotate 90 degrees, 2 side kicks down.
And tear apart your whole groin.
Twist kick, side kick to front kick. Rotate the side kick, 2 slip side kicks, switch crescent into roundhouse kick hold. And if you can, bring it up a little higher.
It's just that easy. You know how the left hates it when ICE officers wear masks? Well, hypocrisy at its finest, everybody. This walking hardware store doesn't care if you're here illegally.
I don't give a flying, ever-loving if you have papers for this country, if you are legal or illegal. Never will a moment go by where I ever believe that the difference between legal and illegal should cost a person's life.
It doesn't. But it did just cost the lives of 3 Americans when an illegal alien in a semi pulled a U-turn in the middle of the highway because California gave him a commercial driver's license, even though he couldn't read English and didn't know any of the road signs. But I'm guessing you probably didn't hear that story because the Home Depot store lodged in your face might be messing with your signal.
She hates to see a magnet coming.
You know what's funny? Is she actually thinks she did something with this video here, but she didn't. It's not the hot take that she thinks it is.
I'm going to hold your little Christian hands while I say this. Gender is neurological, not biological. Gender lives in the brain, not the body. Gender is not defined by chromosomes and hormones and some arbitrary binary box that society shoves at you and expects you to live in based off of your biology. Gender is brain. Gender is the wiring. If neurology is the wiring, biology is the hardware, and wiring trumps hardware every single damn time. People understand this when you say chronic pain, because that's internal. Pain, chronic pain. You can't show people that you're in pain.
Yeah, and the only way you can show people that you're delusional is for a man to put on a wig and a dress.
Gender is neurological. It's internal, not external.
We both can agree that gender identity is neurological, which, as you said, means the brain, which then translates to, as we all say, mental illness.
The same people saying, don't trust the science, don't trust biology when it comes to transgenderism, are the same people that said, trust the science to get the jab.
What we as Muslims want to implement here in the United States, we believe the Constitution should be replaced by the Quran. First move that I will do. What we as Muslims want to implement here in the United States, we believe the Constitution should be replaced by the Quran. First move that I will do. I will abolish the Constitution and I will establish the only logical and rational constitution, which is the Quran and the Sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
When it comes to spreading Islam on a state level, on a societal level, that method prescribed is jihad. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has prescribed that the ones who don't accept the ruling of Islam, they must be fought.
So we have people telling us Westerners and Americans that they want to abolish our Constitution, our systems of governance and laws, and replace them with the Quran, the only logical and rational system of law, and that the best societal way to spread Islam is not through conversion, through love, but through jihad, and that is what Allah commands, and those who oppose Islam must be fought.
They love to label us Islamophobic, white nationalists. If you identify as American, you accept our culture, our values, we welcome you with open arms. If you identify as American, grab a t-shirt, conservativevibes.com.
Okay, so just a little reminder here, since apparently the media thinks you're a moron with the memory of a fruit fly. Don Lemon geared up with protesters before they stormed the church, knew exactly what they were going to do and where they were going to do it, went with them anyway, and said they were going to hold people to account.
These are resistance protesters. They're planning an operation that we're going to follow them on. They surprise people, catch them off guard, and hold them to account. I can't tell you exactly what they're doing, but after we do this operation, you'll see it live.
He then went with the mob when they stormed this worship service, began screaming at terrified families, and blocked parents from getting to their children. He helped protesters harass the pastor and told him these guys had a First Amendment right to barge into his worship service.
There's a Constitution and a First Amendment to freedom of speech and freedom to assemble and protest.
He then claimed Jesus would have supported the mob.
Don't you think Jesus would be understanding?
He filmed sobbing children and said the whole point of protesting was to traumatize people.
This guy here, look, he's hugging his kid. It's uncomfortable and traumatic for the people here, but that's what protesting is about.
He then thanked the protesters protesters for their service.
No Thank you guys. Thank you for your service.
And he kissed the protest organizer on the cheek before going on a podcast and calling the church members a bunch of entitled white supremacists.
They're entitled, and that entitlement comes from a supremacy, a white supremacy.
Now look, I was a field reporter for years. I covered marches, protests, riots. I never once aligned myself with the people who were going out to commit a crime and then enabled them to do it. If you think that's journalism, you're either an idiot or you're lying.
Don Lemon goes to rob a bank with a bunch of bank robbers. I'm just a journalist here. Now put the money in the bag. Don was arrested. I know he's already been released after a court appearance, but fingers crossed something else becomes of this. He gets put in the same cell as Diddy. When you're dressed like a Disney princess, but you just have to vlog about politics.
Yes, I'm Aurora right now, but I am so upset and my heart is hurting because I'm mad that people are justifying this man dying. And just sitting here just making excuses and twisting things and lying about it. I saw the video with no outside opinions. That was the first thing that I saw. And you know what I saw? I saw a man helping a woman who was just pushed out by ICE agents.
Aurora here didn't see the other video where he was kicking out ICE agents' taillights and spitting on them.
I saw him holding a phone, not a gun. I saw him placing his hand up. He was defenseless.
In the other video, he also said, "Assault me, mother effer, assault me."
He was pepper sprayed in the face. The ICE agent got in his face and then they pinned him to the ground. Multiple people, and they shot him. And that is absolute murder. And anybody justifying that is lost their mind. The God that I know and the God that I believe in would not be justifying what happened.
I think Aurora needs to go back to sleep. That's Sleeping Beauty, right? I don't know my Disney princesses. I'm sorry. Zoink, Scoop! When'd you get a cam in there? Oh, yeah. Oh, it says the mullet machine, not the mystery machine.
Say cheese. Perfect.
The horse is smiling. Now, this meme was sent to me by my wife, Mrs. CV. Let her know how she did. To everyone complaining about ICE.
Stop breaking the law, asshole!
Look, I am not out here breaking my back for nobody. I'm too fat to work, okay? 900 pounds of me isn't clocking in anywhere. But I still gotta eat. So yeah, the EBT keeps me alive.
900 pounds!
Is her EBT check $9,000 a month?
You mean you're just a leech, a parasite on society at this point? You ate yourself into 900 pounds.
I get emails from time to time. Hey, CV, don't make fun of fat people. Can we all agree a 900-pound person, that is lethal obesity. That's to the level where if you have cardiac arrest, they're going to have to bring in a forklift to get you out the door. In fact, they probably can't get you out the door. They're going to have to take out a wall of your home. What is this?
Hello, America. Y'all check out my truck. You see all them sissy boys think their squatted trucks look cool. Ha! That don't look cool. That looks cool. You see that right there is what you call doggy style. Face down, butt up. That's the way I like my truck. Let me show you my shot. Now you see that's what you call Bluetooth shots. They ain't attached.
Wireless connectivity.
But you see my axle.
You might need that.
That was not supposed to happen.
More high school kids who walked out of class to go protest.
The high school walkout here in Pomona, everybody. Still going on. Give me the follow, everybody. Here in Pomona, everybody.
They always look like this.
This was not a Maryland man. Mm-hmm. This was not a mother just trying to get home to her kids. Yep. And this was not a peaceful observer. How many times are you idiots going to fall for this?
Murr.
Do not show this to my wife.
Video. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she is so cute.
Murr.
We're not zoned for it.
Yeah.
Sid the Sloth says if you support ICE, don't support him.
If you follow ICE, unfollow me, don't come to my shows, and don't watch my movies.
So for me, if you follow ICE and mess with ICE, make sure you like the channel, make sure you like the page, make sure you following. If you can, subscribe. If you can't, that's cool too.
This is such a selfish move, though, because there's a lot of people who worked on these movies like Ice Age who aren't liberal dipshits. Go boycott my movie just because of me and my personal beliefs. A man dressed as Batman comes to warn the Santa Clara Council about Mr. Freeze, aka Ice.
What are we doing here? Seriously, you have had months to prepare for this upcoming event. I don't give a damn if this is outside of decorum.
She listed his name as Batman.
People are dying on our streets every single day in this country because we allow this federal government to walk all over you. Look me in the eye.
It's kind of hard to when you got a mask on. Yeah, you say ICE officers shouldn't wear them.
Can any one of you go home to your children and tell them that you did everything you could to protect their classmates?
No, but they're going to go home to their children and tell them they met Batman today. Batman! The world's first wooden supercar. Guarantee you're not allowed to smoke in it.
As a former action guy, I'm here to show you the importance of training how you fight. Fake arms!
I gotta get me some fake arms.
Nice. So start the video. You might not always have your cool guy stuff, but remember, any household item can be turned into a home defense weapon. For instance, a butter knife. Or a broom.
That's obviously not a broom. This is obviously a mop.
Or a camera gimbal. All right, there we go. Pose it. Pose it. Oh, threat! Yeah! Being prepared for a home invasion is very important. You can use a standard AR night vision, but I prefer the M2 Browning machine gun. Also, make sure it's silenced. Don't want to wake the wife up.
Putting a diesel in a 58 Ford F700. Oh, yeah.
Today on this episode, I'm taking my white friend to get chicken in the trenches.
Guys, look at the area Solo has me. Black Jesus?
Yes, that's black Jesus. What up, Whoa?
I need some black chicken. Oh my God, I can come in here and buy a chicken and a black and
you like barbecue sauce, don't you?
You know you're in a black neighborhood when the fried chicken is behind bulletproof glass.
No, I don't like barbecue.
Straight barbecue and out.
Yeah, you look like barbecue, bitch.
This a 40 though.
A 40?
A 40.
A 40.
A 40.
Some chicken wang.
Yeah, chicken.
And some 40 OE. I'll be right back.
What you want to go get?
Prepared for this. My brother from another color.
Oh, no.
What up, Queen? Hey. How you doing? Is that Harriet Tubman?
Where? It's not Harriet Tubman.
Sometimes you guys,
they all look alike.
Sometimes you guys all look alike.
I know.
Dog is from the grocery store around the corner.
I know, bro.
I didn't know you guys recycle like that. Ooh.
You said what? That's what I'm talking about.
I kind of enjoy Old E. You know, gotta try this chicken.
Yo, mama.
These are good. Here's whoever made this chicken.
With 2 hands.
Hello, everyone. So this is Moose.
Moose.
8.5 weeks old. He is waiting his forever family. They should be here anytime.
Send him my way.
This handsome boy is headed to Texas. Yeah.
So floofy.
He's headed to Texas. All right, everyone. Have a great day.
My day just got a lot better after meeting Moose. The best mom fail.
That was a straight shot.
She's like, I did my part birthing them. I'm not going to do any more for them. Why is this preschool teacher caked up on a Tuesday? These toddlers don't know what to think. go home now? Why women are never happy.
Here's your slice of cake. Oh, babe, it's so amazing.
Anything for you.
Oh, here are your 2 slices of cake.
Yep.
Wow, guess it's what real love looks like.
Babe.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Here's your full cake. Wow, I guess that's what real love looks like. Oh, Tyler, you're the best boyfriend ever.
Babe, what's wrong?
What's wrong is that I'm seeing what real love looks like and you'll never be able to give that to me.
So you see, women are literally incapable of being happy. That's because they're constantly comparing themselves to other women. They only care about what they're getting relative to the women around them, trying to make women happy. Not even once.
That's why I can't watch those sappy Hallmark movies with my wife anymore. Why can't you be a ruggedly good-looking, small-town handyman that secretly owns a 500-acre ranch and is an heir to $1 billion fortune?
So now the left is saying that we should no longer be compared to Nazis, but it's not for the reason that you might think.
Pavino went on complaining. Look, Dana, they're trying to portray Border Patrol agents and ICE agents as Gestapo, Nazi, and many other words.
Yes, do not compare ICE or Border Patrol agents to the Nazis. That's an unfair comparison. The Nazis were willing to show their faces.
Wow, he really thought he did something there, didn't he? They really have people believing that they are putting people in concentration camps and gassing them. I don't know what concentration camp in the Holocaust put them in air conditioning rooms, gave them bedrooms, supplied them with a lawyer, paid for their flight back to their home, let them stay until their due process hearing, and all the families got to stay together.
They're kidnapping people and sending them home. Where I come from, that's called an Uber.
To compare what's going on right now to the Holocaust is a big slap in the face to the Jews.
Right.
But why am I surprised? You guys are anti-Semitic, aren't you?
Can you guys watch my Bernese Mountain Dog for me?
Of course. Oh, you get so sad. Where my human go?
If you're going to go out in the country, here's a few things to keep in mind that'll keep you from getting shot. That's my door. There are many like it, but that one is mine. The heavier you knock on that thing, the heavier caliber I go in my closet and get. Heavy knocking is for immediate family and preachers. Everybody else, you're putting yourself in harm's way. Now, there's nothing wrong with using my driveway to pull in real quick and turn around. However, there's nothing wrong with me jumping in the side-by-side with my lever action to go up there and show it to you. Everybody likes lever action. All delivery vehicles coming down here throwing gravel become an immediate threat. We have children. Their lives are way more important than your time card. If you're a Jehovah's Witness, I'm going to skip that one. If you spotlight the front yard for deer at night, that's an act of terror. We're aiming for the light. Black people, I'm just kidding. Desmond, you're still welcome. Come on, brother. If you have face tattoos, stay 150 feet from the house, get outside, honk the horn, and stand in front of it like this. Definitely wouldn't hurt to lift your shirt and turn around. Oh, lastly, don't disrespect the pups. If you do that, let me show you how to take a lawnmower and dig a 10-foot hole.
Well, Don Lemon has been taken into custody, and I can't wait for the headline to read something like, Don Lemon arrested for going to church. When in reality, what he did was break into the middle of a church service with a bunch of other people, start yelling and screaming, and actually engaging in intimidation tactics against parishioners to include children. Then he sat there and argued with the pastor about how all they were doing was engaging in free speech. Something tells me if Don was having breakfast somewhere and I just started running in there with a crowd of people screaming at him, he would understand that that was not a simple execution of free speech. But of course, it's always different when Don Lemon does it. And this is why I'm going to make what is increasingly becoming a daily appeal to recognize that you are not debating people who are arguing in good faith. They have a particular tactic that they're using. They are escalating things until they get a reaction where they can then claim to be the victim in order to perpetuate what they want. They're not being honest. So stop arguing with them like they're being honest.
That's what the paparazzi does. They go and follow around a Justin Bieber type, poking and prodding him until he gets a big reaction. Then they put that all over the news. Can you believe this guy? After I've been harassing him all day, he would do such a thing?
Mexican word of the day. I count 10. Today, I'm not going outside. I count 10 Icemen going up my street. I'm staying inside.
And the latest to be arrested. Da, 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 da.
When I saw what happened last week, I was angry and upset and disgusted and confused and unfortunately conflicted. Because I know on the other side, those men are also just doing their job and they have families to go home to. And I know it's not popular, but I'm going to say it. I stand with the New England Patriots.
You thought it was political. Gotcha. Ilhan Omar's staged town hall attack.
Secretary Nomes must resign or face impeachment. Come spring. I have something for you, Omar. For you and your crime. I spray. Why I oughta? I do not know what he sprayed me with, but I must continue to speak to the people, to show them I do not care about the hate in the MAGA people heart. I don't care if I die.
What video made you laugh? Drop a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Conservative Vibes. I'm CV, and I'll see you in the next video. Do you identify as American? These shirts are now available in pink, green, red, and white. Grab one at conservativevibes.com. 100% cotton, 100% made in America.